Are you ready to continue worship?
Now we're going to light the Christ candle. This reminds us that Christ is here when we worship.
The people of God loved the 10 best ways so much that they wanted to keep them with them all the time. So God told them to build an ark. It's a box covered in gold with 2 poles so the people could bring it with them wherever they traveled. But the people could not walk up to the 10 Commandments without getting ready. They wondered what they should do. God told them to build an altar of incense and place it in front of the 10 Commandments. The sweet-smelling smoke would waft through the air. The people would walk through the smoke, and it would help them get ready. But it was not enough. So God told them to place a table with 12 pieces of bread and a 7-branched lampstand called a menorah across from each other. The people would walk between the table with a piece of bread for each of the 12 tribes of Israel and the lampstand and walk through the smoke to get ready. But still, it was not enough. So the people built walls. And the inner room where the ark was held was called the Holy of Holies. But still, they needed more. So they put on a roof. The first layer of cloth was linen with red and purple cherubim. The second layer was woven goat's hair. The third was ram's skin dyed red. And the fourth was tanned goat's hide. Now only the priests could go inside. The priests needed more to get ready. so they put an altar in front of the tent where they could make sacrifices. And they put a bronze wash basin where they could wash before they prayed. Finally, they built a fence made out of cloth that would go all the way around to make this a special place. And they called it the tabernacle. When the tabernacle was finished, Moses blessed it. Aaron and his sons became the priests. The Levites helped care for the tabernacle and lead worship there. And God gave Aaron and his sons a blessing for God's people. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Now, I wonder, what part of the story do you like best? I wonder what part of the story is the most important part. I wonder where you are in the story, or what part of the story is mostly about you. I wonder if there's any part of the story we can leave out and still have all the story we need. The altar and the basin. The roof. The doorways. And the walls. The table and the menorah. The incense. The priest. And the ark with the 10 best ways. Now let's join together to say the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Thank you for joining me for Godly Play today, boys and girls. I hope as you go out into the world this week, you remember God's blessing to his people. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace.